Ladies and gentlemen, it is time! The FIFA 23 Fulham Career Mode series. This is the initial team we have to work with in the career mode. This is the default team. I mean, I'm definitely going to put my changes on this team. And I cannot wait to lead my favorite team, Fulham FC, to Champions League glory. Also, I have decided to use a real-life manager for this career mode. I'm very happy with how Marco Silva is going as Fulham manager in real life, so let's just build upon it. Plus, I'm really excited by this feature. Couple of players on the transfer list, although there's not too much to be done in terms of players being sold from this squad. We're going to need the squad depth. But Luke Harris, I want to turn into a career mode legend. In terms of upgrades, the main role I want to get an upgrade in to begin the starting 11 is the centre midfield role. I also want to get a young striker into the side that we can grow through the base or through the back end of the career mode. But a lot of the transfers this season, I'm going to leave to see how we start the season. One man I am definitely not selling is João Palhinha. This dude has been a beast to start the career mode, to start real life season with Fulham, I should say. In fact, I'm blocking offers for Palhinha. Oh my, it just keeps getting better and better. If you know me, Mitrovic is my favorite player. Literally got his bobblehead there. Literally wearing a Mitro jersey right now. This is the easiest blocking I have ever seen. Someone I am open to selling though, Bobby Decordova-Reid. He has been a quality player for us over the past few seasons, but I'm accepting the offer. We've just got too many players ahead of him in the right midfield position. But after putting my spin on the starting 11 and the bench, this is what the starting 11 is looking like to begin life at Fulham. Tim Ream's been an absolute beast to start the Premier League season for Fulham, Captain America himself. But in terms of FIFA, in terms of the future, Issa Diop and Tosin Adarabioyo are the two men for me. But lads, if you are excited for this career mode, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. We are very close to 80,000 subscribers, so help us get there. We will be uploading this career mode at 10 a.m. every weekday UK time. And here we go, our first player departure in charge of Fulham FC is going to be for Bobby Decordova-Reid. The great man himself is off to Monza. What are they going to give us? What is the... I reckon I'm going to get like a C or a D or something here because we got him for an F. I don't care, we got money. All right, I want to get ourselves a new centre midfielder slash centre defensive midfielder. The one that I wanted to go for initially, who I'm going to pull the trigger on to begin with, is Özcan, the Turkish defensive midfielder from Borussia Dortmund. Let's see if him and Palhinha can be a partnership for the ages. All right, so we're going to start off by saying £20 million on the dot for the Turkish midfielder. They say 30. They say 30. Not a chance. Not a chance. Let's go and say 23.9. They're going to say, okay, the tension's growing though. The tension is growing. I'm going to say 24.5 million pounds here. And they say 27.4. I've got to be tight with my money. This is essentially the extra little bit that we had from the Bobby Decordova-Reid sale. Come on, 25 mil. They accept it. Wheeling and dealing, you love to see it. Chucking a little contract offer here for the Turkish defensive midfielder. Look, Nathaniel Chalobah, not in my good books after real life fixture against Newcastle this past weekend where he got red carded. The man is not Premier League standard. He could be Bundesliga standard though, as two Bundesliga clubs in Werder Bremen and Wolfsburg come in for him, and we're going to accept both. La Bruges, the latest club to join the Nathaniel Chalobah race. And it looks like he is out of the club, but where to is the big question. Everybody wants him, but Nathaniel Chalobah is a Wolfsburg player. Wolfsburg are kind of friends of the channel, so I feel like I have to apologize for that. Transfer offer for Kenny Tete. I am rejecting that one. And ladies and gentlemen, we make our first transfer as Fulham FC gaffer. It is Özcan joining us in the center defensive midfield role. You absolutely love to see it. Got the game face as well. I'm interested to see what number the game auto gives him. 14. Okay, he's taken the number 14 jersey. Özcan looking good in the Fulham white. The big question though, what is the game going to give us? I reckon they're going to give us a B or a C. No, okay, they're giving this the overall first. They've given us an F. Oh my god, they've given us an F. No, I actually hate that. Also lads, I had to do it. Tom Kearney is the club captain. He's on the bench. Tim Ream's also on the bench, so I had to make the main man Mitro club captain. Loan offer here for the young Swiss midfielder Christian Sukalarak. I have no idea who he is, but it looks like I'm happy to send him out on loan. And someone I definitely want to turn into a beast on FIFA this year. He's been highly spoken about. It is Luke Harris. Loan agreement, you love to see it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the loan agreement here for Luke Harris as well. And there we go. Christian is officially off on loan for season number 1. Now, this is somebody that I was thinking about. Anthony Robinson, Jedi. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for this first season. There's big pushes between him and Kazawa about who deserves the starting 11 role. I'm going to back Anthony Robinson for season number 1. But I was debating upgrading regardless. So if he's not performing in the first half of the season, I'm definitely open to it in January. But there we go, lads. Luke Harris. Never want to sell him, but we have loaned him out for season 1 as well. Transfer offer for Vinicius. He's a backup option for us at the moment, and I'm going to reject it for season 1. When we get some better strikers in, like better backups, then maybe I'll sell him, but right now we might need him. Tim Ream. This one's automatically rejected and blocked. I want Tim Ream, Captain America, to retire a Fulham player. Taking a look at the initial youth academy we have been given as well. Everybody looks like a bit of a dud. I'm definitely, sorry Diego, you're gone automatically. But I did say I wanted a young striker. Elliot Little looks like he's a little man, 5'5", but he looks like a big beast. Also, but he's Australian. Owen Fuller. He could be the next Mark Schwarzer. People often ask me why I'm Australian and I'm a Fulham fan. Mark Schwarzer is the reason. And for a second, I thought we had the reincarnation of Demba Ba. Transfer offer here for Rodak. Rejecting this one, but I'm tempted to put him up for a loan move. I feel bad for Rodak, honestly. Transfer offer for Willian. Again, another offer that I will be rejecting. I'm looking forward to having Willian as a super sub option. We're getting offers for players that I am just genuinely not wanting to sell. And Babu, one of the new signings, Porto want him, but Porto are not going to get him. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the opening day of the Premier League season. These new cutscenes, which I haven't even seen yet, but we've got Brighton away at the Amex. What the season has in store is up for debate. Personally, my goal is avoiding relegation. That's all I want as a Fulham fan. That's also my dream in real life, and it all starts here today. Here's a look at the Brighton starting 11. Have they signed anybody new from real life? Lewis Dunk, the man with the captain's armband, Motor in there, Trossard, who's having a great season, Danny Welbeck, Dennis Undav, and they got Anthony Martial. Brighton signed Martial. Oh my. No surprises though, we're rolling with our strongest possible starting 11, the team that I showed you earlier. Ozcan making his Premier League debut, which I am so excited for, and Mitro trying to prove that he can do it in the Prem. The Premier League season begins here and now. I need to turn off the trainer. Good defended, well defended though from Diop. Mitro, I'm using the L1 dribbling. Going there, I see out wide. We're going to go to Pereira. Oh, Pereira, the shot. Oh, it's at Sanchez. Oh, Martial feeding there to Undav, who goes for the long shot and forces a good save out of Bern Leno. Oh no, we've been picked apart defensively. They have passed us to death there. And Anthony Martial on his Brighton debut is going to give the Seagulls the lead. Brighton really finding their footing in this game. We're defending. Robinson's been outdone there for pace. Solly March in the middle. What's the defense? What is the clearance? Our positioning has been absolutely dreadful. Martial, you don't need to celebrate with your manager every time you score, you wanker. Oh, what is that defense from Tosin? Just ball watching, lads. Absolutely ball watching. Tosin, well defended, buddy, but they still get the ball, and now we're outnumbered. Martial playing it off, and they've got a 3-0 lead. We are struggling big time at the back. We cannot mark them up, and Danny Welbeck is adding insult to injury. We've got to keep our shape better than that, lads. That is pathetic. Wilson. Going, that's a great ball. Get it through to Mitro. Mitro scores his first for the season. We get our first goal, and Danny Mitro's off the mark. Come on, lads. All right, lads, we're about to make a double substitution here. Need some more attacking options. Need the super subs. Willian and Tom Kearney on for Wilson and Ozcan. Brighton are playing actually a massive press now, which could help us out if we stay sharp. And Babu through to Willian. Look at the space. Look at the space! Oh my god! Come on, get that ball back! It's 3-2. Yes, come on, 2 minutes to go. Oh my god! Turned it over. Come on, lads. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh my god, I need to get this one up. I forgot I'm playing 3-minute halves. Feed it through! Mitro! No, he's being tackled! Oh my God, that would have been one of the great comebacks on our opening game as Fulham manager. There is so much to learn from that game. But ultimately, I am not too disappointed. Just got to learn how to tighten it up and play with the lads. But that was a crazy first game. Another offer for Rodak. The more they come in, the more I get tempted. But again, I'm going to reject it. What I'm actually going to do, because there is growth to be had, is add him to the loan list and hope that there's no injuries to Leno, because there's no reason why Leno, unless he's terrible, can't play every game. Another offer for Willian, rejected again. I'm just gonna block offers for Willian, honestly. The block list is just growing and growing. All right, here we go, a loan offer for Rodak. It is from Roma. Jose Mourinho sees the Rodak vision. Lord, give me strength. It is our first game at home in the career mode series at the world famous Craven Cottage. And we've got Manchester City. Yep, Manchester City. Kind of disappointing they still, after what, 4 years of having Craven Cottage in the game, make us walk out of the middle when the tunnel is in the cottage. It comes out of the cottage end. Also, I'm pretty certain they haven't updated the stadium. We've still got the old grandstand there instead of the new Riverside stand. Yep. I can see it in the background there. Not the big Riverside stand they have right now in real life. I have made a couple of changes headed into this game, which is either going to make or break us in the back line. Shane Duffy and Kazawa into the starting 11. Besides that, the starting 11 is staying the exact same as it was for the Brighton game. And now for a look at Pep Guardiola's Manchester City side. They're starting Ortega ahead of Edison. That is a very strong back four though. Gotta say, I do love that kit they have there. Calvin Phillips playing for them as well. And Haaland. Of course Haaland's playing. I am bricking it. Riyad Mahrez laying that one into Gundogan. Haaland already getting a shot off. Duffy was just a passenger. Corner for Man City. Are they going to go short here? They are. It's going to be Riyad Mahrez. I use this dude in my ultimate team and he's a beast. De Bruyne. Can't let him get a shot off. De Bruyne just skips straight past us and puts it in the back of the net. Oh, this could be a long day, fellas. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the space they have in the middle. I am terrified. Haaland scores. We genuinely suck. We genuinely suck. Oh my God. We suck. Gotta defend. Man, we're just getting destroyed here. Our positioning is so off. They've got 3. What is this? What is this? It feels like I can do nothing to stop it here. This game could easily be 10-0. I can't get possession off of them. And I can't even get in position. I knew playing Ultimate was going to be hard, but not this hard. Babu going here. Pereira laying that one out to Mitra. I see Wilson. That is a decent ball. Wilson gets a lucky touch, though. A lucky bounce. Wilson, we've got a goal back. Don't tell me it's going to be the exact same as the last game and we go 3-0 down and make it 3-2, but we have scored against City. That's a sign of life. Kyle Walker with the overlapping run. Playing that one there to Riyad Mahrez. I'm trying to close down the gap. We've lost all our spacing and it's 4-1. And you know what? We deserve to concede that one. That was absolutely pathetic marking. Oh my God, look at the offside trap City were playing there. But it's giving us some space. Just pick them apart. Solomon, go through. Oh my God, Pereira straight at Ortega. Trying to skill his way. He takes it past Kyle Walker. Manor Solomon. Oh my God, that is a good save from Ortega. Nah, that's my fault. Oh, we got lucky. Clear it. Nah, don't let it fall in the box like that. 5-1. When I clear it, I don't mean tap it 10 meters to their player. I mean, hoof that motherfucker. It's clear to see we have a lot to do defensively if we're going to survive relegation this season. That is where we are going to bring the first episode of the Fulham Career Mode series to an end though, fellas. Thank you for watching. I'll see you at the same time tomorrow.